Namaste. Welcome to my astrological YouTube channel, Akool Saral Jyotish Astrology Simplified. I am Akool, astrological author, analyst, and researcher. Today, I shall share a new secret astrological yoga which makes a person extremely lucky in generating massive wealth and income. So please remain tuned, tuned to the presentation until the end. The presentation is going to be very enlightening and useful from your income and wealth perspectives when you go through the entire presentation. Which also includes the presentations also includes case studies, and from the case studies you will able to know how to apply this yoga in your horoscope and the horoscope of others. So please remain tuned to the video until the end. Who knows, this lucky yoga for a massive wealth and income may also be present in your horoscope. The lucky yoga for a massive wealth and income is the outcome of my continuous research and analysis on Vedic astrology and an undisclosed astrological secret so far. Let us understand the various luck factors in the horoscopes which lead to such a massive wealth and income yoga in easy steps. The rule I am now going to disclose and the easy steps. Step 1. The ninth house of your horoscope from the Lagna is the house of your general luck. We all know the ninth house. And the ninth lord denotes our overall luck. The second house is the house of wealth, and the 11th house is the house of income and gains. The ninth house of luck, of wealth, from the second house of wealth is the 10th house, being ninth from the second. The ninth house of luck, of income, from the 11th house of income is the 7th house, being the ninth from the 11th. Isn't it? The yoga for a massive luck and wealth, massive luck for wealth and income forms in the horoscopes when the ninth house of luck or the ninth lord of luck from the Lagna interacts with any of the following pivots. You have to remember the second house, the second lord, the 11th house or the 11th lord. The ninth house of your luck or the ninth lord must interact with the second house of your wealth, second lord of your wealth, the 11th house of your income or the 11th house of your 11th lord of your income and gains. The 7th house or the 7th lord or the 10th house or the 10th lord, means the ninth lord of your luck must interact either with the 7th house or the 7th lord or the 10th house or the 10th lord, because these are the ninth houses from the 2nd and the 11th houses, isn't it? These are the ninth house oblique ninth lord of luck, of wealth giving houses of the 2nd and the 11th houses. In this way, the ninth house of your luck, Lakshmi Sthana, from the Lagna gets synced with your wealth and income. How fantastic! Let us now search the parameters of this massive wealth yoga in the horoscopes of a few multi-billionaires to verify the validity of this lucky wealth yoga. First horoscope I have taken of that of Elon Musk, the world's richest person. Please look at the horoscope and my cursor. His Lagna means ascendant is Gemini. It is a South style horoscope. I always use South style horoscope. So Gemini is the Lagna. When Gemini becomes the Lagna, what becomes the ninth house? It is Aquarius. And who is the ninth lord? It is always Saturn. So, this ninth house means Aquarius or Saturn must interact with the 7th house, 7th lord, who is, or the 10th house, 10th lord, to provide you luck in income and wealth. Why 7th house? You see, when you count from the 11th house, in the case of this horoscope with Gemini ascendant of Elon Musk, the 9th house from the 11th house, your 11th house is the house of income. The 9th house from the 11th house becomes Sagittarius. 9th house from the 11th house become the 7th house, Sagittarius. In the horoscope of Elon Musk, look at my cursor. Then who is the Lord? It is Jupiter. So, the Saturn, who is the ninth lord of luck from the ascendant, and Jupiter, who is the ninth lord of luck of income, must interact with Saturn. You see, Jupiter is in Scorpio, who is the 11th lord of luck, who is the ninth lord of luck from the 11th house of income, is in mutual aspect with Saturn, who is the lord of Aquarius, and Aquarius is the ninth house. So there is a syncing effect of the luck with the wealth-giving luck lord, who is Jupiter. Because Jupiter is the ninth lord from the 11th house of income. So there is sync. Jupiter is in Scorpio and Saturn is in Taurus. They are in mutual aspect. Now we have to find whether the second house or the second lord or the 10th house or the 10th lord, 10th house is the 9th house of luck from the 2nd house of wealth, or the 10th lord are in mutual connection or not. See, in case of Gemini ascendant, Moon is the 2nd lord. Moon has been aspecting Aquarius. What is Aquarius? In the case of Gemini ascendant, it is the 9th house. So the 2nd lord got synced with the 9th house of natal luck. Now we have to see the Jupiter. Jupiter is the 10th lord, and being 10th lord, he is the 9th lord of luck, of wealth, from the 2nd house of wealth. See, Jupiter is in mutual aspect with Saturn, who is the 9th lord of luck for Gemini ascendant. So see how these are synced. So he is the world's richest person. Saturn, I am now narrating quickly. Saturn is the natal 9th lord of luck in Taurus, in mutual aspect with Jupiter, the 7th lord, who is the 9th lord of luck from the 11th house of Aries, and the 10th lord, who is the 9th lord of luck from the 2nd house of wealth, combining the natal 9th lord Saturn with the 9th lord of wealth and the 9th lord of income and gains, who is Jupiter. This created massive money luck for him, and he is the world's richest person. In this way, we have to say whether the respective luck house or the respective house is linked with the natal 9th house or the natal 9th lord. When I say natal, it means your 9th lord or the 9th house of the birth chart. Now the second horoscope I have brought, that of Bill Gates, another multi-billionaire. In the horoscope of Bill Gates with Gemini ascendant, both are of Gemini ascendant. Elon Musk and Bill Gates, both are of Gemini ascendant. So when the Gemini is the ascendant, we all know the 9th house is Aquarius and Saturn is the Lord. And we have to find whether Jupiter, who is the 7th lord, from the Lagna, is the 9th lord from the 11th house of income, and Jupiter is again the 9th lord from the 2nd house of income. Count it. It is very easy. I will show also. See, Jupiter is in Leo. Look at my cursor, please. Jupiter is in Leo. When Jupiter is in Leo, it has been aspecting the natal 9th house. Means the 9th house of the birth horoscope. 9th house of the birth horoscope. As the 9th lord of luck from the 11th house of income from Aries. Aries is the 11th house for Gemini ascendant. And Jupiter is also the 9th lord from the 2nd house, Cancer, being the 10th lord. So Jupiter is well connected. Your luck has got synced with the luck house of your wealth and income. What more do you want? It is a syncing yoga. Almighty Divine Almighty desires. It is the desire of the Divine Almighty that you must earn huge income and you save huge money. Now see, another thing in this horoscope, it is Saturn, who is the ninth lord. For Gemini ascendant is exalted, with his exalted sign Lord Venus. Saturn, by his third aspect, has been aspecting Sagittarius, which is the ninth house of luck, from the 11th house of Aries. See, Saturn is in Libra. By his third aspect, it has been aspecting Sagittarius. Moreover, Saturn, who is the ninth lord of luck from the Lagna, has been aspecting the 11th house, Aries. So, he has the luck. The natal luck got synced with the luck of your income and the luck of your wealth. So you have the yoga, the Lakshmi yoga, Mahalakshmi yoga, whatever you call by name, for earning massive wealth and income. It is very easy. It is the synchronization of luck. Synchronization of luck. When luck synchronized, nothing can prevent you from progressing. It is luck. It is the divine given luck that got synced. So, it is the yoga. Let me now narrate, and I shall recap also, so that you can remember at the last. It is the birth chart of Bill Gates, a billionaire, a multi-billionaire. In his birth chart with Gemini ascendant, the following are the combination of wealth luck. The moon, the second lord of wealth, is in the 10th house of Pisces, which is the 9th house of luck, of wealth, from the 2nd house of wealth. You see, the moon is in Pisces. You see, I will show. Moon is in Pisces. Moon is in Pisces. Isn't it? So who is moon? Moon is the second lord for Gemini ascendant. And what is the luck of the second house? What is the luck of the second house? Luck means 9th house. From second house, if you count, from Cancer, if you count the 9th house of luck, of wealth, will become Pisces, the 10th house. Moon is there, the second lord, in the 9th house of luck, of wealth. Second lord has gone to the 9th house of luck, of wealth, since it is in the 10th house. Isn't it? The moon, the second lord of wealth, is in mutual aspect with Mars, the 11th lord of income. You see, for Gemini ascendant, Mars is the 11th lord. Mars is the 11th lord for his Aries lordship, and moon is the second lord. Moon is the second lord, and both are in mutual aspect. Mars is in Virgo and moon is in Pisces. See how the luck is strong for income. Mars, the 11th lord of income, is aspecting the 11th house of Taurus, making 11th house of, typing mistake, 11th house of Aries. 11th house of Aries. See, 11th house of Aries. Moon is in Virgo, and by his 8th aspect, it is connected to the 11th house. So the 11th house of income is very strong. Because the Lord has been aspecting it. The exalted Saturn, who is the natal ninth lord of luck, has been aspecting the 7th house of Sagittarius, I have shown, which is the 9th house of luck from the 11th house of income and the 2nd house of wealth in Cancer, and the 2nd house of wealth in Cancer. See, so Saturn is the ninth lord for his Aquarius lordship. By his 3rd aspect, it has been aspecting the 9th house from the 11th house of income. It has been aspecting the 11th house, isn't it? By his 10th aspect, it has been aspecting the Cancer, which is the 2nd house. So see how thinking is there. How the ninth lord of luck, birth luck, is synced with the 9th house of luck from the 11th house of income, and also with the 11th house, and also with the 2nd house of wealth. So there are several factors involved. All are lucky factors involved for giving him wealth, enormous wealth, and gain in life. The exalted Saturn, who is the natal ninth lord of luck, has been aspecting the 7th house of Sagittarius by his 3rd aspect, which is the 9th house of luck from the 11th house of income and the 2nd house of wealth in Cancer by his 10th aspect. Saturn, as the ninth lord of luck, also aspects the 11th house of gains in Aries. Jupiter, who is the 10th lord and is the ninth lord of luck from the 2nd house of wealth, has been aspecting the natal 9th house of luck in Aries, in Aquarius. Luck is always God blessing. Luck you get by birth, by the divine blessings. For if you have luck, you need not make effort. And even if you make effort will be very successful. Because luck is there now. Luck is supporting you. Luck is backing you. When luck starts backing somebody, who can prevent somebody from rising? So it is the discovery, it is my discovery. You will not get such kind of analysis anywhere. Is my humble challenge, you can say. This type of creative work you will not get anywhere. Nobody would be able to bring this type of creative work. It is a creative presentation. As such, there is a perfect combination of natal luck with the luck houses of wealth and income that exist in the horoscope of multi-billionaire Bill Gates. See, I have demonstrated in the horoscope of two rich persons. One is the Elon Musk, who is the world richest person, and the Bill Gates. Who doesn't know Bill Gates? Co-founder of Microsoft, a billionaire, a multi-billionaire. Not 1 billion, I think above 100. And Elon Musk has 700 billion of wealth. Because they are lucky. People say, yeah, you are very lucky in income. People sometimes you will find your friend is jokingly talking you, yeah, you are very lucky in income, in saving, in wealth generation. That is why it is so. It is the synchronizing effect of the luck. Different luck. We have different kind of luck. Now, one is natal luck. A person is lucky in a different areas of life. Maybe he is very lucky in his married life, but he is unlucky in his profession. It is, we often see a person is very lucky in his profession, but he is unlucky in his family life. So I have shown how to assess an horoscope through this research about the luck of your wealth and income. The recap, I am recapping the ninth house and the ninth lord from your ascendant or lagna is your general luck. The seventh house, the second, not seventh, the second and the 11th house are your wealth giving houses. You all know. Second house is of wealth and 11th house of income and gains. The ninth lord from the ninth house and the ninth lord from the second house of wealth is always the 10th house and the 10th lord. And the ninth house and the ninth lord of luck, of income and gains are always the 7th house and the 7th lord. When these 7th house, 7th lord, 10th house, 10th lord, 2nd house, 11th lord get connected with the natal 9th house and the 9th lord, you are lucky. You have been destined to earn huge wealth and huge income. I have shown my research on the real life horoscopes of multi-billionaires. It is infallible. Please apply this yoga, this wealth yoga in your horoscope and the horoscope of others. It will not fail. And you need not go to any astrologer asking, sir, please see, I am in financial distress. Whether would be there is let up in my condition, whether there would be any let up in my financial condition. Need not go to ask, need not go to pay fee to any astrologer. You yourself can see. You yourself can see whether your luck has got synced with the income giving houses. If it is synced, it is okay. It is okay. You will be rolling in money. So this was the small presentation for today. If you have liked this video, if you thought this video was useful for you, please like the video, share the video so that people must know. Share the video, comment if you have any doubt. Comment, I will give reply. I give reply to all the comments of my beloved viewers. You yourself are aware. I do not skip to the best of my ability. I don't want to skip but this thing, non-replying to any of the comment. I am not like others. I am a very responsible person. I give individual reply to all the queries of my beloved viewers. And please subscribe to the channel also, because it is the main thing. By subscribing, we will able to know when I am going to bring what kind of content. And I think my beloved viewers are giving their love and affection to me, so I would get motivated and bring such type of my research work as content in my future videos. So please subscribe to the channel also. It will give me motivation. It will give me your love and affection. So, and if you have any doubt, you are at liberty to comment. And most of my viewers by now aware that I reply to each and every query, each and every comment. So, thanks for the day. It was the presentation. Please put in practice this presentation. Use it in your horoscope and the horoscope of others for prediction, and comment me. It is working or not working. If you have seen the video in full. So, namaste.